Has an attractive woman ever asked you, what time is it? Why not to give her a timely reminder? Yeah, no. How about no? Definitely not. Not only is the fact that this is $50, I feel like I'm getting stiffed. Ain't nobody want to have somebody throw that pun around. I like the Yugi version so much more because the Yugi version was actually frickin' funny. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/justneckbeardthings, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, give me a good recommendation on a hot sauce. I kind of want to do a punishment wheel stream when I get into Twitch, and I do believe the spicy juices are up there. And if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Help me get to that super duper funny number, the 69K.
Were you just flirting with my girl?
What?
In post lobby.
I said GG Lux and then left. What?
You know that's my girl, right, bro?
No, man. I didn't even know she was a girl. Are you okay?
You're freaking with the wrong guy, man. When Dante gets angry, bad things happen. Unsheathes sword.
What is wrong with you, man? What?
Take this, worm. Myusen shunjutsu no ha!
You know, I didn't think it was Dante you had to worry about. I thought it was the other one. Yeah, I don't know if that guy's copyrighted or not.
Unfortunately for your argument, I was born a sociopath, so your immoral rules don't apply to me. I live outside of your human ant farm. It is, rather nice. Agonizingly lovely, but nice and peaceful most of the time. I'm pretty content. Dude, if you're on the subreddit, no way in hell you're content. I don't believe in fighting with words. If you people want to change, you need to group together en masse and storm the castle, slaughter them, and place people like you as leaders. That is the only tried and tested way to cause real damage. But in this day and era, it's nowhere near as easy as it used to be. Personally, I think it's a lost cause. It's too easy to turn you people against each other with mere headlines. You are all easily persuaded when they use your ignorance and opinions against you. Human brotherhood is false. When real danger charges at you, it's every man for himself, and you all eat each other without hesitation. You are all animals.
You can absolutely guarantee the person that's saying this is the same type of anime fan that would absolutely go nuclear if you tell him his wife was trash. Am I the antagonist for calling woman? Let me give me a second here. Pulchritigenous. What? I already know for a fact this is going to be on the list of big words don't equal big brain.
My vocabulary is, quite frankly, gargantuan. I'm not pretentious. I don't try to use big words to look educated. It just happens. The problem is that the only thing bigger than my vocabulary is my appetite for the fairer ass. I regularly compliment women when I pass them on the street, but I of course, always do so in a polite, courteous, and sensual manner. They almost always respond positively. Yesterday, I was walking with a colleague of mine when I passed a woman who rivaled Aphrodite. It pained me that the rest of her undoubtedly luscious lips and assuredly earth-shattering smile were obscured by a mask. She walked by and I couldn't help but mutter, simply pulchritudinous. She turned around as red as Mars, in both senses, and told me to F off. I was shocked. I've never had a woman react like that about my word choice. Most are titillated, not ticked. My friend insisted that she just felt embarrassed because she didn't know the definition, so she lashed out, and I'm inclined to agree with that. but I'm still worried that my vocabulary may be more off-putting than I initially thought, and I don't want to ascribe the reaction of a single woman on the street to too much consequence. That would be silly of me, but I am worried that because of my quick tongue, I may indeed be the butthole in the situation. Am I?
And I just looked it up. Apparently that word is just another word for beautiful. You know, I'm absolutely no professional when it comes to complimenting people. I always just say they look nice or something, but I would, if somebody was going to be complimenting me, I would very much want to know what the shit they're saying. You could just absolutely guarantee this is the exact same dude that would say,
"Oh yes, her memory glands are quite exquisite."
That or something along the lines of, "Oh dear heavens, I'm arriving." Hey look, you try to make yourself look fancy, I try to make yourself look stupid. Which one's gonna win in the end? You know, you ever think of those memories that you forget that they are memories until they resurface, and then you remember, oh god, I forgot that this existed? Yeah, no, this isn't a video game. This is how you download a sleep paralysis demon, I can guarantee you that. Also, wasn't it that, like, there's a whole bunch of horse characters that Japan has already made for various animes and promotional media, but no, for some reason somebody said, hold my beer, I can still screw this up. Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building illuminated with rainbow lights to celebrate same-sex partnerships. Look, you know if it's on the subreddit, you know somebody's about to make a weird. Okay, here we go.
Japan is finished. It has become your average American vassal state. The age of consent is increased, immigration increased, gay union, feminism and gender talks increasing. It's only a matter of a few years before Japan becomes a wasteland like Sweden.
Yeah, you know, gosh darn it, they raised that confounded age of consent. Like, what was it before, 16? I can't be the only thing finding it just the littlest bit weird that the very first thing he complained about was the age of consent, right?
Be very, very quiet. Well, Hudson,
I can't finish the sentence without turning into a giggly little shit. I love the fact that this is actually a legit cop in a cop car and everything. Just, I don't know why, but you could appreciate it. Also, White Castle, you got some legit Frosties, and I want to go back to Vegas just for that. Also, fun fact, for anybody ever just wanted to catch me in a trap, really, Crab Rangoon is about the most blatant thing that can get me. I used to search making out on Discord GIFs and whack to it. Am I weird? Yeah, weird, just like everybody else who got incognito mode for the first time and decided to go to YouTube. I used to jerk those slime vids because my mom blocked the off-brand on our Wi-Fi, so I used to listen to the sound and imagine it was S noises. Dude, you could've just looked up a macaroni video, Jesus Christ.
Well, if you don't even look at you, maybe you should cover up more.
Yeah, and unfortunately, most of the people acting like that definitely looked like this. It's unfortunately an appearance demographic with this type of attitude. But also, speaking of stupid, my dumb butt decided to try to have mechanical keyboard noises in the background, and for some reason it clicked into my mind to try using the keyboard that I have currently plugged into my computer, and boy did things start lighting up on my screen.
I've been thinking a lot about this, and there really is no reason I should not have a girlfriend, and I genuinely think I am entitled to one.
You're probably ugly and have bad hygiene.
False. I shower on the daily, and I'm quite attractive.
Dude, there's a difference between calling yourself attractive and somebody else calling you attractive. Even more so if they're not your mother.
You probably don't have a job or stable income. Again, false. I make $80,000 yearly, while many here make more. This is more than enough to live comfortably and support a family.
You don't know how to talk to women.
Once again, false. I have studied women for quite some time, and I'm quite familiar with their thought patterns and mannerisms.
Women don't owe you anything.
Yep, you guessed it. Oh, false. As a well-functioning, contributing member of society, it is of the nation's best interests I obtain a wife and breed by high IQ genes for the next generation. I understand women are largely impulsive and still rely on their evolutionary desires in picking a mate. Remember, I have studied them for quite a while now. These urges, however, lead them to low IQ thugs who are incapable of even sticking around for the child, and thus leads to a single mother epidemic we have now. Prove proving that women cannot be trusted in picking a suitable mate for themselves. We've let women have their freedom for years now, and we are seeing the effects of it in a decaying society. The government must step in and regulate marriages, and I am a prime example of someone who deserves a...
You're a prime example of somebody who should not be allowed out in public. The Halloween knockoff costume names are so good. Yeah, no, I'm not the only one that enjoys this. One of the reasons I go to Spirit Halloween on a yearly basis, kind of like a little mini tradition for myself, is just because I want to see, like, who couldn't get the copyrights for the official characters, and, like, everybody knows that the Mario Bros were just, like, Red and Green Brother, but no, we, instead of V for Vendetta and Fred Flintstone, we got freaking condescending online man and casual Jeb Bush. See, that just goes to show that you don't exactly have to have the neckbeard in order to be one. It's more of a mental state. I've always stated it as like the Green Lantern mantle. You don't have to look the part, but you can still qualify. And also, I can't zoom out because of the pew pew and YouTube's policies regarding such thing, but literally the only thing this dude is doing right when it comes to holding it is the fact that his hand is not on the trigger. It's actually like flat against the side. Aside from that, like, dude, do not be pointing it up and out like you're about to fire it.
I tried to infiltrate the Japanese once. I had my katana, dakimaku, katsuki robe, and pink wig. The disguise worked perfectly, as no one even looked at me. It was like I was invisible. I was able to slip through crowds without people even so much as glancing over at me. On the contrary, the disguise was so effective that people would actually turn their heads away from my general direction. And I was a ghost, or as they called me in Japanese, a bakagaijin
That is not what that means. That means stupid foreigner, and I agree with them. Also, yes, I know this is satire, because very much the type of attire he was thinking of is the one from the meme, this one.
I'm asked too much. Why are you single? Because all you women like to date and hang out to douchebags with no drive, no skill, or ambition. Women love to cheat on you, take your money, leave you broken and alone. And I'm already alone. Why do I need a soul-destroying women to ruin...
Dude will post this and still wonders why he's single. Really? Like, for me, one of the reasons I'm honestly still single is just because I absolutely suck at initiating conversations with anybody. Like, I legit freeze up. Like, people will be saying, hey, how about you go over and talk to them? Bottom line, anxiety make you freeze up, and that's it. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Good old social media links will be down below, and I will be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.